Oh, yeah. Giggity, giggity.
Thing is gonna push my...
Welcome.
Yo, yo, yo.
Here's my notification saying that we just started.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, let me show him that real quick. Check this out. So when you open up my phone...
Ah, I like it. That's our media passes that came in.
Wow. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. Turn it down. Hit the,
We are tuning into the comments as we speak.
All comments.
Oh, there's Jamie, my daughter. Hey, what's going on? Jalen.
Well, I guess I'll get
What
on
happened
there
to you on Father's Day?
Yeah. I know that feeling.
Sup, changing rooms?
Changing rooms.
What the hell? I'm
What?
like stuck on that. Like,
Wow.
come on.
That's terrible.
Get
Changing
there.
rooms?
You see what my memory's like on this phone.
Hey, we're early. You know, I said 8 to 8:15, so we're early.
It's weird we got people in the chat, but they're not registering up there yet. It's really weird.
For me, it says I got 3.
I do too.
It's not up there though.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a trick
Wow.
out there. Just go in there and force the stop. But,
Isn't that interesting?
no, when you go back.
Very interesting.
Breaking the code of the Matrix. You know what it is when we play it.
You sound like a rapper.
So remember, ladies and gentlemen, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of the Outhouse podcast, its affiliates, its guests, or even us right here. It's just for entertainment purposes only. Damn, that went through the veil. Did we actually?
Wow.
Oh, look, Seth. It does work.
Oh shoot! Everybody's like, "What are you drinking over there?" Wait.
Well, you got the mystery cups. I see that.
It's like Wonder Woman.
That is pretty cool, dude.
It's probably not the first time Seth's been called Wonder Woman.
Cheers.
Just saying.
Salud.
You know I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping on
Have to
the
get some
Wonder Woman.
keeping on the theme
Greens.
of the shit talking.
green styrofoam.
You know, it's funny. KP even posted, which we shout out KP for this. He said, "Shout out to Seth Bowman for stirring up and getting us to all get up and like write something or something like that."
Right.
And I posted Captain America just doing my daily service.
Oh, there's some registry now.
Got to get some people's attention.
Oh look, Otto popped in. Hola.
Wow. What's going on?
What's up, Otto?
You know what's
See
crazy
like
is
you're up there.
I just logged in to watch the show, and then I blinked and I was here. I was like, how did you do that, guys?
We got
That's
that
the new
magic.
YouTube
There's
trick.
Al.
Oh man, I was putting my cup on the guy. What do they call that guy on Pulp Fiction? I forget. That's in the box.
We got some music for Al to play along to now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? That's live. Literally live. In this moment. He's back there
Impromptu.
doing that. Right now.
Freestyle.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is freestyle.
I didn't get
Get
my
me.
clicker. I'll have to get my clicker. See,
No, you're not gonna get up, are you?
That was pretty good though. I mean, we were here for a good minute with a couple chats. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
And back fast
Right
too.
back.
Look at that.
What,
This is
did
gonna
you
be a
do it
weird
while I was
episode.
Yeah,
away?
I was
like
gonna.
every
Oh,
show?
look, I got the camera's not up high enough either.
Which one? Let me
The
turn
main one, because I can see the damn. That bugs me.
No, now he's
Now he's legit. Tommy 2 times. Actually, shout out to Tommy Two-Tone. Tommy Heath was going to come and do a show in Canton for us, and then the owner of the venue decided he didn't want to do it. So,
I feel better about that.
that'd have been cool.
Yeah.
Bring some.
Gary, Tom got up.
I was like when Sadie Renee's decided to close her doors after they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna have a show and we want you
Never
on it."
fails.
I was like, "All right, well, cool."
Yeah, I never heard. Why did they close that place? I wonder. It seemed to always be busy.
Pat would know all the true story on that.
You know, I had never been either, and I really
Sadie
wanted to go.
Renee's?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was
It
the
was
hangout,
the spot,
bro.
man.
Yeah, I've heard lots about it, dude.
It was
That's
the
why I was like,
spot.
man, that's pretty legit. Yeah, I'd love to do that. And then that ended up happening. My ex somehow pulled that together. I don't know how she did it, but yeah, that was a real thing. And at the time, I had like 4 songs out. Like, I wasn't even doing anything, you know?
You know, I was just sitting here thinking if I was going to make a venue, that'd be a pretty good one to model it after. You know, where the door came in, where the sound was, where the stage was, where the pool hall was, where the green room was, where the bath. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was how the booths were and them couple of sections and all that kind of stuff. That was actually a successful layout, we'll call it.
I'd have to see pictures of it, honestly, to like even know what you're talking about. I know that's sad.
Got a little bit of a volume difference.
Yeah, but you're like 22, so I mean, you know.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. We'll go with that. Still young, though. Yes, I get it.
Yeah, that in some ways you could call it the Vegas of Belton, because like what happens there stays there kind of stuff, or some of the things that went on.
We had Canton South Mall, too. Well, the one down here by Walmart, Canton Center Mall.
Yeah, Canton. That was
had the
well.
fountain and
Tom, what do you
everything.
call Canton Center Mall?
Oh shit. Millette Mall.
Same here, Millette Mall. That used to have a movie theater and
Yeah.
a bookstore with nudies that you could go look at.
I remember the fountain. That's it. I remember the
Yeah.
fountain. I was so little. That was what attracted me to it.
Crazily, that's probably what I remember the least about it was the fountain. I remember there was a fountain.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that's
And they had
wild.
coins in it.
Yeah, from Wishes. See, that was
Right.
the kids' attraction. That's why I was there.
There used to be a monkey in the store, a live monkey. Do you remember that?
What?
It was in one of the shoe stores kept a monkey in a cage at the back of the store as a draw to get people in there. So, for real.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, I don't think you could do it nowadays, 'cause, you know.
He said Alex is loud. Is he still loud? It's not loud in our ears.
Well, I guess I should look in here now, too.
Nah, you turned it
Yo,
down.
Gary, what's up?
I remember the girls.
shit.
The girls. We used to go to the movies and the game
Oh,
rooms,
yeah.
the old arcades.
The Montgomery Ward actually had a restaurant in it at one time.
Oh, I was going to put coffee in the thermos, too, so we didn't have to get up.
Well, I didn't know you were gonna do it this episode. I would have reminded you.
Although that's right, I would have had to bring all the fixings because you drink it black. What do you drink it?
Black.
Yeah, see, I have to have all the fixings in mine.
I drink it black too.
I mean, when I'm at home, I put
Not
honey
like
and
my
sometimes
coffee, like
maple
my
syrup in it, you know? Like, I like that sweetness, but other than that,
I
I
drink
black.
McDonald's coffee.
I started using, instead of regular sugar, I got rid of all that white sugar. I got the brown sugar and the honey now I've been using. I think it's working. My
Did that
rings are
song
starting to slide
chorus
on and
just go off in your head? Down, 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 brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Every time I get in there, every time that song comes up.
I go to McDonald's. Shamefully, way too much.
What's up,
And
Zach
I
and
get the
Susie?
large French vanilla iced coffees.
Zach's probably, and Susie are probably surprised to see me here.
Their vanilla syrup is probably the most unhealthy thing in the world for me.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I have it all the time. That's the only sweet coffee that I like. I can't recreate that anywhere. I don't know why.
Coffee,
That pink
bourbon, and
slime.
beer.
You just,
Some coffee and some of that Kahlua.
What's
you
up,
gotta be
Zach and
careful
Susie?
because you'll grow breasts.
From McDonald's?
Well, their vanilla
It's made out
has
of
soy.
people.
It's like soy. Everything they
I
have.
wouldn't be mad at that though. Imagine everybody hating a rapper with tits.
Yeah, but
Like,
what if
I
you
got
got?
my own titties, boy? Look at how.
What if you
I'd
grew
never
really
get out of the
nasty
shower
ones?
if I had my own titties.
Yeah, dude.
I'd be playing. I'd be soaping them down. I'd never get out. I'd be like, oh.
Well, thanks to you, I'm gonna up my dosage.
I love my titties.
What if it didn't work out that way and you grew like they looked like dippy eggs nailed to a wall?
Oh,
like some,
shit.
You know?
That'd be just my
I guess
luck.
I play patty cake with them.
Then you'd be like putting a GoFundMe for a boob
Flippity
job together.
There's a category for that somewhere on
He was
the
like,
P-Hub.
I was going to say that, Otto.
That's hilarious, dude. Dude, I got what is it? Kahlua coffee. It's not Kahlua. It's I don't know. Jim Beam's. It's Jim Beam's, like, whiskey flavored coffee.
Yeah.
Dude, this coffee tastes like liquor, and it's bitter.
Well, if it's Jim Beam tasting, I guess it would taste like liquor then, wouldn't it?
It tastes like hot
That would make
liquor,
sense.
and like it's coffee, but like it tricks your brain. You know what I mean? And they have little tiny bags of it, maybe the size of this cup, at the Dollar Tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at the
Cool.
Dollar Tree. I was like, well, I'll try it. You know, why not?
You still there, Jamie? Jalen, are you still out there? She hasn't commented. Well, if you are, my condolences to you. I guess her grandma passed away.
I
Or
seen
it would
that
be her
you
great
better have
grandma.
a funeral to go to. I'm very sorry.
Be her mom's grandma.
So it turns out
Old Ruthless.
Zach and Susie. Zach's actually a musician, and all these years I didn't know that.
No shit.
Yeah.
We're looky
What?
there.
You know,
Hey,
He was
does
like-
he make videos and stuff?
first chair. No.
Oh.
He doesn't make videos. No, he makes cool gardens though.
Well, I love magic, dude. I got a couple magic sets like growing up that were extravagant, and it had like all kinds of stuff in it. And
Well, I
how to
said
do it.
musician, not magician.
Oh, well, I heard magician.
I was thinking for a minute, like, wait. That was a unique segue. We went from,
Yeah, no, I thought you said magician. My bad, but I do love magic.
that's all right. Show
Hence
us some
the Harry
tricks.
Potter.
You believe
Yeah,
in
right.
magic.
I don't have any. They have to like
When the crack
most of them have
bell
to
rings.
be pre-made, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
What?
You know that? You ever hear them dudes when they smoke crack say that's a bell ringer? They take a hit, like, whoo, that's a bell ringer.
Yeah.
Take a big hit.
Yeah, it makes your ears go wah wah wah
Uh-huh.
wah.
That's what that is. That's
So
what
I
Gary
hear.
gave us. That's the bell ringer.
That's what Seth told me anyhow.
That's hilarious.
Dude, they're goofing off in there, saying that I'm on drugs and I'm on this and it. I love their
That's what
phrase.
they tell
say
all the greats.
you're messing around. I think that's hilarious.
Well, how did
because-
they find out? I didn't tell them.
No, they know my personal backstory and like where I came from, and they're trying to use that against me. Funny part is like they misconstrued the story apparently because I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
But
A lot
that's
of
what they
times
want
that
to point it on.
backfires for them,
I guess
so.
that's what they felt sensitive about. It's like because maybe they did that or they had that in their past or something.
Yeah.
And so whatever.
Damn.
I labeled
You-
myself as that because I lived in the same type of area.
You hear Al back there?
Oh yeah. What's he doing?
I don't
killing
know.
it.
Something that's totally
That's
out
right.
of his. Hey, take us to Al real quick. Oh, he changed it, little bastard.
He was playing with the settings on the amp, maybe.
Yeah, all right. Oh,
There
wait,
you
wait,
go.
wait. Go back, go
no,
back.
he's teasing us. He's doing the singing frog.
Oh, I didn't take his menu shit off either. See the battery.
I like how that sounds.
Look.
It's really mellow.
I turn the light on. He's gonna look at us.
Yeah.
I told
Here,
you
let me go back there.
live.
Watch
Gary
this.
Live.
says Pabst hard coffee, like Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. And they made Pabst hard coffee.
Whoa.
That seems like the
I
oddest
guess he
coffee
can hear.
ever.
Can you hear us
My
back
buddy
there, Al?
Jason drinks Pabst.
Yeah, he can hear us. That's right. I did have him back
I've
there.
had it, so I bet
All
you
right.
that would be pretty.
PBR
Bring us
me
back.
ASAP. That used to be
That'd
their
be
ad.
rough. A beer coffee. I don't see when it comes to beer to me. I'm not a big fan. I'll drink it, but I'm not a big fan. It's just something about it. I prefer the fruity drinks. That's just me. Like I like something that tastes good, or if it has a proper bitterness to it. Like coffee has a proper bitterness. I don't know. Certain drinks
There's
have
like a theme going on. We got Wonder Woman, growing boobs, and the fruity
No.
things so far.
I didn't think about it because, I'll have that back there where I'll set up for anybody to jam and they come sing. I could actually put that microphone in there and he could chime in too.
Oh wow.
Now that I think about it.
Gary said you messed up, Seth. That's high five.
You messed up, man. You messed up.
You messed up.
I guess Jamie's gone.
I know Tuesday is.
She said that's some man.
You're gonna have a
Well, I tell
long
you
day
what,
tomorrow.
another half the trip last night. I didn't do the whole route. Same thing. Remember last
Oh, yeah,
when
you
me and
got
you went
through,
out and we
yeah.
came back and unloaded? Basically the same route.
You got to start putting that pirates on the shorts on YouTube.
Yeah.
Dude, because that's like where it's going to gain the traction. For real.
But I got more people watching it on YouTube or on Facebook than YouTube, though.
Post the link from the YouTube to it so they have to go to it. And I know that sucks, but that's the only way to like move people from platform to platform is to like.
Well, now that they're kind of hip to it, they might go ahead and hit it if they see.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I was going to start using this.
You caught an audience for it, so like now it's time to like if you wanted to. It's like I don't know.
I started the last couple of them because I did it the last time when I watched it back, I cracked up, and then I did it on this one too. That laugh, I was like lawn furniture, like that. Did that laugh, dude. And when I listen back, it's hilarious for some reason.
It's fun, man. You're playing that character. You could tell. That's great.
Not that kind of booty.
There we go.
You had a load today.
Trying to bring some more people in.
Who's out there working? Oh,
Yeah,
pause.
I forgot. Ain't none of them cats that was talking all that shit here.
Nope. I expected like Bushmaster or KP, honestly, because you know how they roll, and they'd come out of love. I think I really do, but I'm surprised. I am. But it is what it is.
I'm gonna put the link in the the spot chat.
I posted a short
chat
on YouTube of it, so I'm kind of hoping some people come over from like YouTube because it's finally been done. Only been asking for it. Everybody's go live, go live. I'm like, I'm live every Wednesday. Here, go to this channel. That video had over 130 views when we checked, so people seen it.
All right.
So that's cool. I guess it depends on your target audience. But what's crazy about that is like once it goes to a certain amount of target audience, it branches out into that other audience.
The other audience.
Yeah, it goes from kids to adults. That's how I think. That's my opinion. Even though every time you upload a video, you go say that it's not made for kids. Otherwise, you can't comment on it. Every time.
I didn't realize that about the comments, but I know that you would think that it would be less advantageous to click that it's not safe for kids to watch, but it's like the only way that you can get anything on YouTube to go. So.
It's got to be mostly kids. But what's funny is YouTube tells me that who the audience watching it is, and it says it's like
the
30 and 40-year-old people. Like it's showing me that I'm hitting the right audience.
Oh, Liz says, hey, Liz.
Oh,
Comments and views and stuff are strange. What's up?
She's a genius. She has like 6 degrees.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
6 degrees and... Is that like...
I don't know. She'll have to comment. I might have overstated how many degrees,
Is that like
but I know
6 shades of
right?
something or another.
Or it's cold up there.
Did you hear that it's fixing to be 80 degrees in Alaska? They got a damn temperature warning thing coming up here in the next couple days.
What's that device that controls the weather?
HARP.
Did they get some DEI hires at HARP?
Something.
And they blew it out.
Clearly.
They blew it.
They're like, all right, well, we need to melt some of that up there so we can...
Right.
It's probably from that volcano that just erupted, that big one. Did you guys see about that? It's
No.
huge. And
Oh, that one in L.A.? Yeah, I heard about that.
No, this one is spewing like 80,000 pounds of ash into the air.
that.
And if it rains, it'll like boil over into lava.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I saw a video on it. I guess it's like major. And the last one that happened, they had
Where
like
is it?
9 fatalities from it.
Yeah, easy for you to say,
Fatalities.
Seth.
Yeah. Jeez.
Wait, where at? Yeah, you didn't. I don't think I caught that. Is it in the United States?
I think it's in Hawaii, or it's somewhere over there. Like, I can't really remember offhand, honestly.
All right. Well,
But look it up. See if like active volcano right now. I mean, I probably could look it up. I'll look it up.
She said, only child and
Gary said
adolescence, psychology and medical, billing and coding. I can barely read this shit. It's so small. Not 6, but thank you for the confidence that I could get 6. He said
Gary
Hawaii.
says that's Hawaii. And Liz, that still sounds like a lot. And she's finishing up on now. I think she said she has
That's
8
about
more weeks.
4 or whatever more than what I would ever be able to do. I'm stupid. I can't read and comprehend.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I just read, what her comment is.
It says Indonesia, but I thought it was Hawaii too. But it says in Indonesia.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe there's multiple. Maybe we're in the process of the.
There is.
Is there any starving
The
people
earth will
over
be
there?
destroyed by fire.
In Indonesia, is that a big starvation country? I don't know my Indonesia. Other than
I don't think.
They got good weed that rappers like.
Yeah.
They're Indo.
Indica.
Got you on into your knees. Once you smoke that shit, boy.
Indonesia.
Remember indica because it puts you in the couch.
Yeah.
Right?
I like that indica.
Yeah. Sativa put me to sleep, bruh. I don't know.
Now it seems like
Really?
slightly loud.
Sativa put you to sleep. Or it might have been something else.
Maybe like a little, but I don't know.
Or you're just so tired, nothing was going to
Dude, so like
help.
for a couple days I was thinking, man, I'm sleeping a lot. And now I'm thinking like, man, I'm not sleeping at all. So I don't know where my sleep schedule is, to be honest with you. But I know I feel pretty good today. I feel rested. Like I must have caught up on the cycle at some point. Yesterday, I know I only got 4 hours worth of sleep, but I felt fully rested. I wasn't going to sit there and lay down for the rest of the day. I mean, I didn't want to waste a day, you know?
Right.
So it's different.
Yep, I went out and traveled the 7 hoods.
Yeah, you did.
Collected some booty.
Right.
Oh, actually, it started the other night because we gotta get this gas shit done, man. Everybody wants, especially Otto. He's like, "Where's my recordings? How can I get you gigs? I don't have nothing to sell you with. Where's my shit? Where's my shit? Where's my shit?"
Does that sound like that?
No, it's actually me and Larry. More Larry than me. I only got a few more songs to do. The hardest one I'm gonna have to do is the drums, which it's not a hard song, but since I messed up my shoulder, it's hard for me to do it the way
Wait,
that I
there's
really
a song
wanna
called
do
The
it.
Drums? And
The
it's not a hard
Drums,
song.
yeah.
Oh, wow. See, look at that. I'm not even hip to all the songs.
And then,
Are you going to
what
record
was
Bring
that?
the Doctor?
Oh yeah, but I was going somewhere with that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, what I was
Trying to be
doing. So I
witty.
went in. What is today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Monday. I think it was Sunday night. Was it Sunday night? Yeah, I went in and recorded them tracks for the gas, and then Monday I got up and went back in and was tweaking some of the gas shit, and then I started editing the live show from the spot, and I was in there for like 6 hours. I didn't even realize it. Then Seth showed up. We went and did a Coney thing and recorded it, our first one. Come back, and I had to take off and go get the junk.
That's coming soon.
And then got right up, took the shit in, went out to Belden Village to the warehouse and tore down like 8 TVs and 5 computers and an air conditioner. Cashed in that refrigerator and some of that TV scrap, some of them residuals.
Busy.
Residuals. I need some more coffee. Nurse!
So,
Nurse!
hey, Liz, the song we were talking about earlier, Seth read it, and this is the guy that I said will be performing it. So,
Yeah.
It's going to be a pretty good
She
one.
can't wait to hear it, she said. So,
Yeah, well, it's going to bring a lot of attention.
that's
That's for sure.
I hope about 1 million views would be good,
Dude, it'd be wild.
right?
Yeah. It's like I said, though, I'm going to say that you wrote that song.
Well, I did.
I'll perform it just like an actor. I was in acting, like, all the way from high school to college. Like, I stayed in acting.
Yeah.
You have to, kind of, though, because, like, with my YouTube content,
Right.
you kind of presenting a personality. So you, like, you hop into this character, you know?
I mean, do you ever stop acting? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not
as
really.
far as, like, you got to act like you give a crap
when
in
you-
life on certain things, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, when when the camera turns off, it's just like, all right, let's do this. Screw life.
That's what this is for. That's what this is for, to call somebody who gives a shit.
Right.
And then when you hang up on them,
good thing that was
spill shit.
Let me see that receiver. This is what I used to like. If you watch old movies, Seth, like 50s, 60s, 70s, you ever notice they answer and they go, yeah, and then they talk, and then at the end they go,
yeah.
Like, what are they looking at in the phone? Is it like the next line of the script in there? I mean, they always do that,
They can't believe what they just heard, so they're like...
Yeah, they got to look at it and make sure it ain't coded in there.
You know,
somewhere.
that's like when you're driving by somebody on the highway.
This one's got that little volume for your
see
ear.
that's an office
Fancy
phone
little
there. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then it's missing a little thing because you could get little different covers and shit. Got the little flash
I wonder
button.
if you took that receiver and put it on another device, if it would
This
still
this
be
one-
able to control the
Probably.
volume.
This one
would.
connects straight to the maker of the Matrix. You got to tune it into the frequency.
You shit if you heard somebody, hello, hello.
That's the wrong channel.
It'd be in there.
Wrong frequency.
Oh, I probably. It'd be in there, hello. Oh, see. Blew it.
I forgot what I was
Blew it.
going to say. I had something lined up there. There's a whole thought process.
Oh, that's why.
Did my phone die? No,
Did it?
didn't. Just turned off on me.
So, Liz, you're new to the show. Al back there.
Help me.
Oh, that's what's on the phone.
There we go. Yeah. All right, I'm done.
That's all right. I was just going to tell her, Al,
Took me
the
so
music
long.
you hear in the background is live. That's the Al, Mr. Alex Budinsky.
Go ahead and
There.
take us there, please.
Yeah, let's
Take
see
us to
Al.
Al. So I
There
can
he
go-
is. Good
so
thing
I
he
can
wasn't
fill
like
my
picking his
coffee.
nose or something like that. You know,
Man's
that would've been-
hyped on blackberries right now.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I like them movements.
Wow, look at him go.
I like that.
Yeah. Going with some Eddie Van Halen-esque hammer-ons. It's kind of cool how the music faded out right there in the background beat, so it's just,
Give him a solo point.
focusing solely on Alex.
There, nice
Yeah.
guys didn't even see me get
Perfect
up.
timing.
Right?
Didn't even see me get up. Now, if you went halfway between Al and us, it would show both of us, Al and us,
Oh, wow.
on the
Getting
camera
fancy.
thing. If you go real slow, like back to the other camera.
You also got that microphone that if you do get up, you can still talk into it while you're getting your coffee.
Yeah. Actually, I could have done that. I forgot. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
It worked. That worked actually better because you didn't have to get up for
Uh-huh.
it.
All right. Now the show is
All
us
right.
watching now.
Hey, that's all right.
All right, bring us back.
Give him
Enough
the
of this
right.
kid. He gets halftime.
Right.
That's
he's
true.
got his
You're gonna
whole
have your
segment.
whole segment.
So we do a halftime at an hour for you, those of you that's just tuning in for the first time, because it's live and we got to go to the bathroom and get refills on our.
Does Al have
Wait,
his
I
own-
don't get refills at the bathroom, though. Just,
That's funny. But it fits the whole theme of like what we talk about every show too. Somehow, we should
Cheers.
stop with that joke. It's gonna get.
here's the swimming with
That's
bow-legged women.
Hey.
Arr.
Russell.
Salud.
Is that like swimming with fam?
Yeah.
Bow-legged.
That's a Jaws movie line.
Dude, there's this on Fortnite. It's a kids game. There's a level called Only Fames. Only Fames. It's not fans. It's Fames.
Yeah.
And you go into this level and you dance in front of a camera to get money.
Wow. Yeah, that's
On a kids game, man.
that's some shit.
That's some old bullshit.
It's wild. It's wild. They get away with stuff like that because that game is so vast. The online community, it's hard to shut it down. But I personally stumbled upon that. And I was like, all right then. Interesting.
Right.
You know, that's one website I've never actually been to.
You know what? As we sit here,
OnlyFans.
what
Oh,
really drives my OCD crazy? Look at those lights up there. how they're not even focused.
Oh, yeah.
I can't tell you how I sit here and that just, because I ain't had nobody to stand here to turn them on and focus them since we've had them back from the gig. Because you got to have somebody stand there kind of so you can keep it out of their eyes, but light them up.
If you remember when we tear it down, we'll just do it real quick.
It's not really real quick.
It's hard to remember stuff. Hey, last week though, we set up this whole thing where you could literally see YouTube videos play live. And
on the green screen.
There's no YouTube videos to play because everybody stuck their stuff on like Facebook.
Maybe we'll come back and play SeAth's after halftime.
Yeah.
We'll do his diss track.
That'd be wild, but
all these cats, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Interesting.
Shit.
I haven't said anything that crosses the line. I'm sitting on one that does.
Oh, yeah?
That's because KP. If KP goes as deep as I think he will, then bring it on, buddy. I'm waiting for that, man. If you're gonna call me out, your life is easy to write about, dude. Don't do it, man.
Who's Kimberly Ray?
Hey, what's up, Kimberly Ray?
And KP's a big status.
She's cool.
What's up, Kim? Been up all day, bots. I got a rep. She loves you.
I guess.
She's been on here before.
She
Old
in
Kimmy.
love with you.
Old Kimmy Kim. Snoop Kimmy Kim.
Snoop, gimme.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
So, you know,
Appreciate
KP.
you coming on there.
Yeah, KP Malone. I don't know him too well or nothing, but
BS.
I know that all the military people are thinking Kitchen Patrol every time they hear KP because that's what they call it. So
I don't know.
people when they hear his name, they're thinking about peeling potatoes, you know, in the mess hall or whatever.
He used to go by Kingpin. I'm not sure what happened. I
He
don't
saw
know.
the movie and then he was like, wait.
dope.
I think there's like an issue there that he hasn't even told me because he was big at one point. And KP does have the skill to go against me if he utilizes everything right.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting, you know.
He was big, like he had a Malibu beach home.
He was on Ride Mode Cypher, and that was a big thing. He got a big shout out. It got about 30,000 views, and that's like real views instead of like bots and stuff. Grind Mode is where like Token, Hobson.
Listen, I posted a cat picture, literally just a cat picture, and Tom saw it, and I wrote some comments about cats, and it got 50,000 views.
Yeah,
People freaked out.
Yeah. It's true, but this was a whole cipher.
And believe
so
me,
it was
they were
like
real
a
because I was
20-minute
getting
video.
yelled at on there, you know, from people. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't say anything.
I
You
was gonna
started
say,
that.
I was gonna say, did I say that me and SeAth did a little coney thing?
Yeah, I said be on the lookout for
Country
that.
cones, we're gonna get it edited up and put in there too.
Shout out Caitlin.
Oh, you got conies at the Country Cone?
Yeah, and Caitlin served us. She was really nice.
What's up,
She
Kate?
was really pretty.
Lynn?
It was funny.
Yeah.
Tom wanted me to film at the moment they were doing the cash interaction. That's the moment I never see on YouTube, so to me, that's like the moment you don't film. So as soon as I got the camera, I was like, oh shoot, I don't know what to do now. Like, he's like, just film this. I felt awkward in that position. Other than that, though, like, it's interesting. And I like it.
Even though we don't need them, next time we'll take like the mic stand and make it look like we have booms and stuff. Make everybody all nervous. Like,
Right.
We had the tripods out there.
Yeah.
We had our equipment, and
They was
people
all
were
looking at us.
asking.
They was like, what?
We talked to like 5 different people about it. So like 5 people are gonna be looking it up. I'm like, hey, what's going on here?
There might be some of them guys looking now. That's what I was getting at earlier. Cheers.
That guy's Kevin,
Cheers.
wasn't his name? I think he was on the bench.
Kevin on the bench.
I can't even remember what the girl. They was all excited in the store and was like, "Yeah, we're putting this on our YouTube channel." Like,
All of them come up to
I
the
was like,
front.
I was like, "You want to be recorded? We're putting it on the YouTube channel." They was like, yeah.
I was like, dang.
What's Kimmy saying? I can't read it.
Says Craig's Friday and Limbo Saving Souls. Tom, I'll be back if I wake up. Hey Otto, I know who I am now. Otto. Look up the sum of all of us.
For some reason, oh man, mine went back to top messages.
Her entire life, she was told lies.
You ain't lying about that.
That's a fact.
Right? Haven't we
I
all?
went to school and found that out. They lied to the only thing that was truthful there was mathematics. Everything, and then now they're lying to the kids about that, talking about, oh, well, just show me that you did the work. It doesn't have to equal out. I'm like, what?
Remember that lady that was on, I don't know, she was on one of the big networks, and she was like, well, 2 plus 2 doesn't always equal 4 to everyone.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, well, yeah, it does.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually.
What are you talking
That's
about?
the one thing that is always the same.
Oh, no.
Math.
They were trying to change it, though.
It's that joke from last week. She expected more.
Oh, yeah, right. I actually just shared that. I met this dude, Kyle. What's up, Kyle? At what's that called? George's down there, and cool guy. You know, he noticed we were drinking the same Miller High Life. You know, which not everybody drinks that. The champagne of beers. Gave me a Corvette a long time ago. Actually, love that. So, but
number 1, tattoos will send you to hell, and rock and roll's a sin.
I don't know what. Yeah.
preach it.
Better be careful. Is this a troll?
I don't know.
No.
You know her?
She's a fan. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she knows me from the Craig stuff and the Skinner stuff and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. We welcome the
I ain't
trolls
worried
either
about
way.
that evil shit. Can't touch this. I am protected by the Christ halo, so evil can kiss my nutsack.
Oh yeah,
I ain't scared of it.
Baby.
I've got that, and then those guardsmen in white that just stand around you.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're all good.
I fear no evil.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna call Country Corner and tell them they're on.
Country
talking
cones.
about you, Country Cones. Yeah. I don't know if are they open till 10?
Are you gonna do
What'd
what?
she say? I'm the real OG.
She is the real
CG.
OG.
GG, OGGG.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay.
Like in.
Honk.
That's what's up.
Whoops.
You're calling them? For real, for real?
Yeah.
They're probably open. Oh, I don't know. They're probably closed.
Well, why? For what?
They close at 9:30. So.
What are we calling?
Are you really calling them?
Yeah.
Leave it to Otto.
This guy over here just. Hello.
Hi, Country Cones. How can I help you?
I just wanted to tell you. Do you know they're talking about you guys on a podcast on YouTube?
No.
I go there to your place and get conies and ice cream and stuff, and apparently there was people filming there the other night, and now they're talking about you on their podcast. It's called the Outhouse Podcast on YouTube. But
Thank you for telling us.
Yeah, you're welcome. So they talked about somebody named Caitlin that worked there, and I forget who else, but yeah, I thought it was interesting since you guys are right down the road and all.
Yeah, well, thank you.
You're welcome. Go check it out.
Have a good one.
This guy.
You should have been. No, I don't even know what they're talking all kinds of crap about you. Go check it
Yeah,
out.
didn't want to be
Something.
scandalous.
Yeah, I know. They were like, well, that's good. Yeah, they're gonna be thinking about it though.
Like,
they're totally
what the
gonna be
hell?
like, what
They're
was it called?
talking about us on the Outhouse podcast?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
it called?
Right. Well, let's see if they check it out.
They're talking about someone named Caitlin.
Look, now you got a call from your number.
I hope she's of
She said I
age.
might get locked up and crucified.
You know they let underage
not.
women work
Is that-
there.
Wait a minute. What's going on here in this show?
I don't know, but dude, people are loving it. Look at this.
You got a call from
Do
your
you-
number to the place now. Be like,
What's that? Oh, what is that? What's that?
Thank you guys for tuning in.
That damn channel all them girls got.
Channel all the girls.
Queen of
guys?
Pattaya.
No, man, there's that Not WhatsApp, the other thing.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans. That's what I was saying. Is that an OnlyFans thing there? I might get locked up and crucified.
Well, I know you're
Probably.
real.
In the OnlyFans.
Probably.
Yeah, we're searching for the best conies in town. So far, that was our first stop, Gary.
Yeah.
First stop, #1 on the list. It was delicious. But next time, for like the recommended, hold a little bit of the relish. Mine was overflowing with relish, dude. It's
Yeah.
on camera. It was like I was biting into it, and it was like, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
It was
But it
pretty
was
damn good.
It was really good.
Yeah, it used to
We
be,
rated it an 8 out of a 10 because we didn't have nothing else to go by yet. Since it might
So it-
change, but so far we're on an 8 with
gotcha.
them.
Collectively, I said an 8 too. Yep.
Didn't what was the place that was the Coney shop in downtown Canton for many years? That's what they were known for.
Oh, was that the Arcadia?
The arcade.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
At one time, I know it was below ground level.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you were there when you
No,
were really young,
hell
but
no.
you would go and go under the city, basically, and people go down there and get hot dogs and root beer, and then
What?
it moved somewhere else. Is it still in business? I don't even know, but if it is, that'd be a place to stop because that's what they're known for.
There's one that the 2 Up 3 Down, which is the ice skating rink beside the courthouse there.
Mm-hmm.
They're said to sell conies and stuff. I've never had their food.
And that little, like, isn't that a little Jerseys thing too or something? Or
No.
No, it's its own thing.
It's
Oh,
where they
Whatever it
rent
is.
the ice skates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that little tiny little building, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got conies there?
Yeah,
Oh, we're gonna have to go check that
I mean,
out.
that's what it said. Like, I don't know what the hours are, like, because it was never open. That's why we skated there. It was a 2 Up 3 Down. They had 3 stairs in
You
the
know,
back,
there's
2 in
that
the
other
front.
place right there, Duber and Navarre Road by the drive-through right behind it. That's a coney place too.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I ate in there a
down-
long time ago, but I can't even remember what they
That
taste
little
like.
bitty ice cream stand looking
Nah,
place?
well, yeah, it's off to the left when you go across Navarre Road. There's the drive-through right there, then the very next building, and it's like there's after it's something in the school before you go over top of 30 or whatever.
Yeah, I know where
Yeah,
you mean.
we
I
know
didn't know that
Arcadia
was
is still there.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you said
No,
that.
I wasn't sure if it
Yeah,
was.
it's still there. It's not down in the basement though. It's on that
Yeah.
alley back there.
Oh, well, you have to check that out.
Jimmy's
'cause they're-
mom used to work there back in the day
Yeah.
Aren't they really expensive?
for a minute. Back when his mom worked there, they was average price.
I
They
mean, how
wasn't-
expensive could you be on a Coney?
Where they are, they're in that area
Yeah,
with all the expensive restaurants.
the art district or whatever you want to call that.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. One time I was walking through there. I was eating at Napoli's when they used to be down there, and I walked through and there was art on display, and I made a joke that, watch, it'll probably just be like prison art on display. And literally the very first picture that I saw was like the classic bird in a cage with like a tear. I'm like, it literally was though. It was art on display from a prison. I'm like,
What?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean,
Crazy
there's
talk.
not a whole lot to do there, so, but yeah.
I guess was it good?
No,
It wasn't even
No.
good.
Oh,
no,
Wasn't
it was
even good.
all.
They got that whole art shop right there, but
Well, I guess I guess that's subject to interpretation.
this
but,
is true.
But no, I don't.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
pretty much. It was just like
They got a banana peel for $10,000 in the art.
it's more than that, even. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's
like
what I mean. It's
$100,000 or
like,
something, yeah.
bro, it's stupid. It's
and
crazy.
then oh, there he is. What's up, Bushmaster?
What up, bro?
Glad you're back from your little vacation there, buddy.
My phone's a buzzing.
Oh,
The other
we'll have
one-
to keep that in mind, Gary.
The other coney shop,
Frams.
it
you
would
said has good
also
conies.
expensive in my opinion, but Taggart's.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Taggart's is
We'll
gonna
try 'em.
be. They're probably
All the ice cream shops all usually have conies. All of
Oh
them.
yeah, you got Milk and Honey up there.
Yeah, right.
Milk and Honey
Yeah.
is another
Woody's.
one. Yeah.
Woody's.
I
Woody's
think
there on Fulton.
Taggart's is gonna
And then there's
try the hardest.
one down there on what is that? Or is it 12th Street or
Talking about Kennedy's?
Cleveland Avenue?
Oh.
Yeah, Cleveland, not Kennedy's.
Oh.
Cleveland Avenue and right before 12th Street, right there on the left. If you're going out of town, Patrick's is that called? Patrick.
Oh yeah. Do they? That isn't. That's McKinley right there, I think.
Is that
isn't it?
McKinley?
Yeah, that's McKinley, the white and blue place.
Yeah. Is it McKinley? I was thinking Cleveland Avenue,
Yeah,
but
it's
yeah,
on the
you're right.
west
I
side
think
of the
you're
road.
right. Yeah.
Dude, Frames, Gary said Frames has good conies too. Frames,
Bushmaster said Mr. Otto.
DoorDash
What's up, Bushmaster?
was wild with Frames food pickup. I couldn't believe it.
Where's
Who?
Frames?
Frames,
Up there
the bar.
by the Timken Company.
Yeah,
Right down the street, the next building
It's in
down
a
from where
horrible
Daryl and them
place.
played.
You can't park
I know
anywhere
what you
without
mean.
getting a flat
Or it's
tire.
actually around the corner, actually.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But they're a great place, and I've never had their food.
Oh,
but
you know-
man, they're ordered like crazy.
Has good conies is Ferraro's.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
they make their sauce there. It's some
Huh,
pretty killer
I didn't
sauce.
even know.
Yeah,
we'll have to check into that.
you know,
That'd be interesting. I love Ferraro's, man.
yeah. Man, I miss when they used to be
Bushmaster
open.
says
Like,
Seth knows I will eat him for breakfast.
Yeah.
Son, get your ass on over
Oh,
here and
yeah.
start the chewing.
I saw his comment about how you don't want no smoke from me, and I was
Oh,
like, no,
bring
I
the
don't want no
smoke.
smoke from you the goat. I passed over the ghost status to Bushmaster. I was like, I don't know, bro. You want to do it in person though? I'll play along. But I was like, nah.
Yeah, so if anybody knows of any places to get some good ass conies, leave it down there in the comments. Go back
Dude, Bushmaster.
and watch this show again after it's not live and leave it down in the comments.
He kept more endurance than even
Or
KP
tell
kept
me on Facebook.
in freestyling. Like he was able to keep going more consistently. It was
who was?
Bushmaster able to out freestyle KP.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what you got to do right now, Bushmaster, is you got to
BS.
go upload a video to YouTube. Like, make one right now, like a live free flow, and then we'll play it in the second half of the show on the green screen back there.
It's got to be on YouTube.
It got to be YouTube. It can't be Facebook.
No,
But
we can't pull up Facebook videos.
go
We can
make
only
a
pull up YouTube.
spontaneous
I don't know
free
why.
flow right now, and then after the break, we'll show it. How's that?
That'd be wild. Be cool though,
It'd be hard to do that quick, though.
right?
It's like in 10 minutes.
It says Master right in his name. He's the
Oh,
Bushmaster.
that's true,
He's
that's
not
true.
a
You
he's
got
not
to
a
there,
rookie.
dog. You got to there, dog.
Right.
You got master in there.
When Seth needs when I tell him to freestyle, he can just do it right now. Do a freestyle about seashells.
Seashells, so she tells and he tells a bunch of blah blah. I'ma rap and just do this like yada. It's nothing to me like nada. I'll show you how I rap it just like Prada. And if you really want it, I'll bring the drama. But I promise you, you don't want no problems. Otherwise, I'll get in the booth and I'll solve them. Listen, I got 6 shots, I'm a revolver. And I keep on going cause I'm evolving.
See, just like
Bushmaster
that.
said, okay.
Yeah. All right. We'll get this thing going.
Yo, I haven't freestyled on
Hey,
this
listen,
show
bro.
since I've been the first
If
episode.
you ever need to get away, brother, bring your ass. Just get a hold of me, man. I'll come get you if I have to. Bring your ass on over here.
He
You
comes
need to
down
get
that
out,
way
bro.
right before the show.
Just so you know, you can always come here, bro.
Yeah. You could always hit me up too. If you wanted to. I know you
I
have. on
know
a
how
couple
it is
occasions.
sometimes, and you just need to get the fuck away.
I would advise though, if you have transportation, I would take it other than riding in Tom's van.
I would.
So just saying.
That's yeah, the van.
That ain't no-
I gotta go in the truck now.
Yeah.
What I call it, SS drop shit.
What?
That's the name of the truck.
Oh,
SS
yeah.
drop shit.
Yeah, but
Man, I realized like a couple moments
Damn,
ago
I just got
that I only told my dad Happy Father's Day. I ended up posting it, but I didn't. I told my friend because he took on a lot of kids recently with this new relationship, so it was like just I was thinking of it, but I didn't tell anybody. So like, Happy belated Father's Day to everybody. I didn't say it to.
he took on a lot of kids. He likes to fight kids. What is he, sadistic or what?
He has 2 of his own, and he got with a girl that has 9.
I'd say his chances of getting lucky are strong.
Dude, he's upgraded in life by far. I mean, the girl he got with is
Right.
making good money, and she has everything pretty much set up. She's just like been staying to
Whoa.
herself. And then
Yeah.
he did the same thing. He like established himself. He got a really good
Wait.
job.
She's got 9 kids.
Mhm.
I don't think she was staying to herself a whole lot. I mean,
She's a emergency responders ambulance driver.
You know.
So she's making bank, dude. I don't know how it's done.
Well, I would say, I mean, just from child support alone, you're, you know, what I mean, if you're getting them for 9 kids at $400 a kid, do the math. That's
a possibility.
That's
I don't
a chunk
know.
right
That's
there.
why, man.
I don't know. I don't know if she has like multiple baby daddies or anything like that.
Well, even
I
if
know
it's one dude,
was
he's-
on scene, like he was involved in the picture and it got messy at one point. But he is, I don't know.
I mean, they're all in the house, right? So somebody's paying for them.
yeah.
I just can't get over it. That's
Think
too
about
cool.
it. If you had 9 kids and you're getting even $300 a kid, you know, you're breaking in $3,000 a month basically. So
Yeah.
can't get over that, huh? That's like a little kid on Christmas.
When I lived with my ex, my dumb proposition was that she paid all the food. Because she had so many kids, her food stamps were
She
outrageous.
didn't know what to do.
I was
Did
like,
she live in a shoe?
food was good. Did she live in the shoe?
Yeah.
She could have. Shout out my ex.
Well, good for your
stink,
buddy.
stink like a shoe and the pussy was loose. No.
Whoa.
Oh boy. Oh boy, not the blues.
It's sparking all
Don't-
kind of freestyle now. The
Don't push me on
floodgates are going to
cruise.
open.
Don't push me on cruise. Straight through the tunes. I don't need a booth.
See, on
I don't know what
demand.
happened. Kimberly, she said, "You're welcome." They think I'm joking. I don't even know what the fuck she was talking about, to be honest with you.
I didn't think you're joking. What do you mean?
Kim, are you there? Zach, Susie, Jamie.
Anyone?
Zach
I
and
thought,
Susie
Gary,
only...
I thought you said you was going to be working tonight.
Chill
You
for a
was,
little
you was going to be not be on the chat or whatever. I knew you couldn't resist. I knew it.
Right?
Gary probably is working, but he's probably typing at the
Well,
same
don't
time.
get him in trouble at work.
Hey, I don't even know what I'd do if I have an office job. I'd be so bored.
Yeah, Gary, we got to talk about some painting shit.
Yeah.
Do you imagine?
Me and Otto got an idea.
Let's get some painting going.
All right,
Uh-oh.
all right.
I was forced to do a regular rock beat. Look at
I know
that.
people in the painting business.
Yeah.
Family. Yeah. Big companies. So if you're ever interested in anything like that, I don't know.
Some
I could talk to
sublet
them.
work.
Yeah, because just like the story always goes, you never make money until you're making it for yourself. If you're working for somebody, you're always making them the money. I've went 50 years making everybody else money, and I'm tired of making everybody money. Starting to make my own. Oh,
You ain't
speaking
wrong
of
about
which,
that.
I guess I'm hired back at Gattuso's on Mondays from noon to 5 so
wow.
far.
Look, Zach's in chat.
So if you like to do
Zach.
prank calls.
Thanks for chatting back.
Oh, okay,
Zach who?
cool.
Zach
Why
and
does it
Susie.
keep going to top message?
They're just
somewhere?
Oh,
Listening.
mine did too.
A lot of
Gotta
people
keep
just like to
changing it
listen.
back.
I think it's
What
what
do
it
Zach
is.
says,
want?
what do you want?
Bushman.
Well, I mean,
Sack
that
full
leaves
of
it wide
$50
open.
bills because the
Right.
hundreds are hard to cash. What was we talking about when you said that? You're in a
Well, he was
delay,
checking to
probably
see.
5 minutes.
He was checking the check-in to see who was still.
Yeah,
Who
I
was
was just
still
like, hello, everybody, anybody.
Zach, the clarinet player.
Yeah.
They say they modeled Squidward's character after Zach. Is what I
Nice.
heard. So yeah.
So
That's
he's up
great.
They kind of look.
Huh?
They kind of look alike. They got the same nose, I would say. So
Oh, that's
Although that isn't that one of them other things. I guess
Yeah.
it is a clarinet, though, isn't it?
yeah, it's a clarinet. I guess. I don't
I'm
know.
talking. I used to work in a music store. Ain't that one of them other things?
Yeah. So look, if you like to make prank calls, make sure what hours did you say you work?
From noon to 5 on Mondays
Hey.
so far.
He'll
Dave's trying to get me back in. He said that dude is fixing their guitars as a jackass.
yeah.
He said that had a couple people come in with some broken necks. And he goes, charged them $300 to fix it. And Dave fixed it, and dude took the money. I'm like, shit.
Oh, wow.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that don't last long. Can't bite the hand that feeds you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you might once, but then it's gonna quit feeding you.
He said if they don't fire him, he's going to scare him the hell out of there.
Oh. Is
didn't see that
paybacks or murder?
Huh?
I don't know. What are you talking about, Zach? You murdering people now?
Hey, look,
There,
Kim.
Kimberly Ray. She's still there.
Y'all are awesome.
What's up?
You know what it is?
I don't see
Awesome
nothing about
fans.
no murder.
You know why? It's because we're
payback.
delayed again.
That's what?
We're delayed again. Last time we were like 10 minutes delayed with
I
people.
know. It's
There's
crazy.
right now there's 18 people tuned in, but they're delayed in the chat.
Yeah, so if we don't see your chat, it's not our fault.
We apologize.
I didn't negotiate nothing.
That's crazy.
I'm sure.
You know what? I wonder if I turn my Wi-Fi off, if I can, like, see.
What the fuck is she talking about?
I don't know. Interesting.
Well, the whole show is delayed, actually, because I'm watching this now, and it's behind where I am.
I think the chat.
Bushmaster says, damn, YouTube won't cooperate.
Oh, yeah.
We's having that same trouble, too.
I think the chat
That's a
is
weird
on
beat.
time, and the response.
Kimberly Ray is already dead. Wow. You know what? I never knew you were a zombie, but
Hey, go check out my song, Already Dead.
already dead,
If I die, you'll know why. Sounds like lyrics to a tune.
right?
We can't be saying that. We have to say if you unalived. If we say that word, they'll cut our shit.
Oh, man.
Well, eventually, when we get famous.
I was talking about hair, you know? You got to put the dye in it.
Yeah.
You can say that.
The hair dye.
Hair dye, hair dye there. That'll fool the thingies.
My mind is rapping. I can't stop.
Yeah.
Oh, when you called him Squidward, it's all coming back now.
Oh. Well, I didn't call him Squidward. I said that Squidward was modeled after him, so it's a little different. So I wonder if,
That was all Otto. Nah.
Wait, can you reread what you read at the beginning of the show? That
All jokes and opinions.
that it's all for entertainment
Let's get
purposes.
zombified. Dance candy. That's a pretty good tune. Go check out that. Falling in Reverse, Zombified. They got some wild ass videos.
Yeah.
By God, they do.
I heard
Why do
Media
I feel
Farm.
like I hear the drums and not the guitar?
I don't know, probably because you can't.
Right. I heard
drums
Media
are
Farm's
too
going to be
loud.
putting out some wild ass videos. Am I allowed to say that?
Because the drums was. What's that?
I said I heard Media Farm's going to put out some wild ass videos.
That's what I heard too.
Oh.
I hear tell.
All right.
What?
Didn't know if I could let the cat out of the bag. So we'll just,
Lots coming.
That's all I'm
Seth's
saying,
video's done. We just gotta release it.
It's ready.
Ohio Steel.
It's in the chamber. We're waiting for, I don't know. At this point, we've got the audience activated. I don't know. We're in the heat of it right now. I don't know if we want to keep pressing and see how far, like, we go. But, like, it's still growing. Like, we're sitting here and people are talking about it. It's a relevant subject. And I don't even know how it all started. So when to drop it is still a mystery right now. We're, like, plotting.
you
What
should
are we
ask
gonna
the
do?
Magic 8 Ball.
I don't have one.
Oh, dang.
I'm a lioness right now, not a zombie yet.
Man, I need some of them shrooms.
Dude, that,
Yep, that's some good shit right there,
Right.
girl. What you talking about?
they're not ready for that video. That video
Ohio
is so
Steel?
good. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, B.S. Malone watched it, and he wants me to do a video with him.
He didn't even watch the final
No,
version
he
of it.
just seen a very rough cut
Yeah.
when we was starting on it.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
And he was like, damn.
Yeah, he was already talking about I gotta up my game.
That
this,
boy
that.
that boy that runs the cameras, he's one bad some bitch, isn't he? Oh, that's me. Yeah, cheers to me.
Hey, yeah.
I gotta get these guys in, him on the camera and him on the lights.
Yep.
I'll have to make professionals out of them yet.
I'm definitely amateur so far.
I'm learning pretty good. I almost had this set up right. That's pretty extravagant.
He had it set up. They were just a little tight and a little bit.
Yeah, these
he
were
only
on
had
top.
this one up. That was all. That was the only one you had wrong was that one. I told him to take a picture of this shit last
pretty good.
time.
The
Yeah, you
real
did. You did.
ghost.
I could have looked at a video. I just didn't even think about it. Not something I do is think.
You're welcome.
I wonder if Country Cone is still open.
You know, they're probably like, why are they calling? We're busy, and this dude's calling. He's just telling us we're bullshitting.
Have Lynn call them this time.
Right.
Change it up on him completely.
Right.
Excuse me. There's these assholes talking about you on this podcast.
Somebody should just drive down there and
Somebody
say it in person.
spit in their coney or something like that.
No, don't give them a reputation like that. No.
No, you only say that on the phone to get them to go watch it. Then it's all positive stuff.
I'm not into that bait and swap.
Toy like a toiga.
All right, well.
All right, well, interesting.
Like a team of tigers.
That was that 6 degrees we were talking about earlier. We like that one.
Well, that's
you know,
good to know.
Austin Powers, when he's like, I can tell by your jeans that you are tight. Tight like a tiger. I say that all the time. And then we added, like a team of tigers.
Dude.
That's fucking...
Bushmaster. We talked about Woody's briefly. Do they still got those kick-ass real beer battered onion rings? Because they used to.
I don't know.
But
I
a lot of
haven't
places.
been down there in a while, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, a lot of places
Been
went to
years.
them frozen ass onion rings. You know.
Yeah.
They're busy though, and they're always in business. They got their girls out there
Yeah,
roller
that's
skating in
why.
cars and stuff.
Right. You know how old I am? I'm so old that I remember when Burger King onion rings had onions in them.
Yeah, right?
Now it's like batter with onion
breading.
flavor in them. Like, wait a minute.
Breading with an onion-flavored worm.
They don't even
Everything's
have the ring in
imitation.
there anymore. There's nothing. It's just
Really?
like, yeah.
I haven't had those in a while
There
either.
must be like minced tiny little pieces of onion
onion
debris.
paste.
Yeah.
Deep fried in onion grease. Not
Onion
even. It's not
paste.
even onion. It's just onion flavored
It's
grease.
onion paste grew by soybeans.
Right. Though I do still like a Whopper with cheese. That's still.
Yeah, me too.
I think.
Me and Lemons talked about that the other day.
Yeah.
Man,
About the only good thing left, but I still don't know if that meat's real. I swear it's made out of people.
my favorite thing right now is
Soylent
the
Green.
original chicken sandwich from Burger King, and it's because you can get 2 for $5 or 3 for $7. And they got it on the duos, the trios. You can mix it
Is
up
it
if
actually?
you want to.
I don't recall it. Is it chicken or is it
Dude, it's
like
like
a chicken nugget or what?
it's
is
like
it?
a sub of chicken.
Yeah, I
It's
remember
like-
them big long things. Yeah.
Shouldn't do that too much. The green screen that out and everything, but yeah, you gotta hold it with 2 hands, man. I like it because it's filling. It's big. You know what I mean? And for
Sure.
$5, you get 2 of those.
I think.
You didn't get that song, Bushmaster? It is an hour and 2. We should go to break, but we got all these people listening. They'll take off. We do come back after the break.
Right.
Yes, we do. And you get to witness the live amazingness back there, too. You know?
Yeah.
It's killing it.
I just wanted to say Roman burger because I'm like starving for a Roman burger now.
Romaine burger.
You ever had one of those, Seth?
You know, I forgot. I was
Maybe.
thinking when I turned this
badass.
shit down that it was messing with Al, but that's on a whole nother channel, so what we're hearing is not what he's hearing. But he can hear us talking, though. I got us in there just a little bit.
I hear it very faintly. I had mentioned that before. I was like, I think I only hear the drums. Chat, can you hear it?
I can hear him in there.
Yeah, I thought so. I could hear
Yeah.
it too.
Are you,
It's hard to tell though, because I can hear myself.
which one of those are you plugged into? Turn him up a little bit over there. I think he's what? Black. Far one, I think.
Oh, me?
The other one. Yep.
Yeah.
That's good.
I can hear it now. And I can hear me now. Really good.
Gary said, I'm watching Alex when we go to break. I'm assuming that's what he's
Yeah.
talking about.
I wonder why it changes the top messages all the time.
I don't know.
Pain in the ass. I see what you're doing, YouTube.
We
Yeah, I know, right?
appreciate it.
Jerks.
Very,
Now,
very
they
much.
steal our numbers, too.
Oh.
There'll be so many numbers on the show, then you'll go back and look after it reaches over 100, and they'll take some, and then they'll come back, and they'll take some.
We should have a little plaque here for our top watchers. Like
Dang,
Gary.
who's shredding?
That'd be
Take
cool.
us to Owl, we'll show 'em.
Yeah.
Just have them like
Everybody's wondering,
name.
like, who the hell's shredding? It's live.
It's
Other than
live.
the drums. If we had somebody here to play the drums, they'd be here, too.
he's killing it.
What up, Al?
Lorena.
Well,
What
I
up,
guess-
Kacheri? What's good, dude?
Oh, she can't.
I know Cherry. Cherry's
She has the kitchen.
me and me. What?
The kitchen. They're that food stuff.
What?
Her?
No.
Food? Oh,
That lady?
yeah.
No, Cherry's a dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been
Cherry's
in here before.
Matt.
We went through this stuff before,
Yeah,
didn't we? All right, bring us back. Bring us
Well,
back.
Shout
We
out,
need to go.
Matt. He's the only one that tuned
Yeah, I
in
thought you were
from
leaving it there.
my
We were going to
channel
break.
Oh,
so far.
yeah, we should probably go. Oh, you know what? I got to line up the halftime talk. I got to be right back.
All right.
Yo, Matt, I freestyled in this episode. It wasn't much, but if
Right.
you want to go back and listen to it, if you have the time, it's kind of entertaining. But the freestyle was good, dude. He was just like, "Hey, you can't freestyle on a joint. Watch this, SeAth freestyle," and all that. I'm going off, dude. It was fun.
You know what I say when the right person asks me if I have the time? You got the place?
You got the place? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not clever like that. I just be like, yeah. There's this video of this guy. He's like getting treated like a baby. I mean, a baby by these two girls, and they're almost like mean about it. Like he's not supposed to do this, or he is supposed to do this. And then another guy's sitting just listening, and he's like, "You don't have to take this, dude. Like, you don't have to take that." And he was like, "You stop it. You don't talk." And he was like, "Do you want two mommies?" He's like, "Yeah." And then the clip ended. That was the only reason he was like taking the abuse. Two mommies? Yeah. I was like, yeah. Okay, well that's pretty funny.
Yeah, he said, I thought you and KP Malone
I'm gonna have to go back
were
and
boys.
watch it.
Yeah, our old BS Malone, he's all right. It's all internet hype.
Yeah.
Everybody's friends.
I expected him to show up, but he didn't. But he is working on a track in response. So I guess we're just waiting on him, you know? Shout out KP.
Wait, that's not what you were saying before we
BS.
went on the air.
What? He's working on a track
Yo,
currently, but he hasn't dropped anything yet. I mean, it's not... We'll see where it goes, dude. Everybody is like, "Oh, KP's a monster." Have you heard me, bro? Even KP thinks I'm the monster.
Yeah, so take that.
I can, like, I could say the same thing. He could say the same thing, because, like, I've given him his flowers because he is a dope artist and he does what he does. He tells a completely different story. Whether his story is
I call
true
it
or
BS.
not,
BS Malone.
whether his story is true or not is to be told. But I can prove everything I say. I can back up everything I say.
Yeah.
You just can't fight facts. I mean, they say that you can't fight numbers because numbers lie and numbers are facts, but whose numbers were those? Did you see that about King V posting about that chart? It said 21 people thought my song was better than your song.
And there was none for you?
Yeah. I was like, you posted that on your page. He's like, well, I
He said
tagged
he
you in
tagged
it.
you in it or whatever.
I tagged you in it, so it should have reached your followers. Well, first of all, I'm not going to add that to my profile. And I'm not going to do that with my profile because I have more haters than fans. So the numbers do lie. They're going to hate on me, and that's what's generating my path to success. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get it backwards. That's fine. I got it figured out.
Damn, the old ant farmer's doing good, boys. I hate to go to break.
Oh.
Everybody will take off. We just got to use the bathroom and get a drink
Just-
and do some things.
I can
Why
sit
would
here
you
and
leave?
tell jokes while he's playing.
Don't matter to me, man. We can do whatever. I think we could do
use the
what
bathroom.
get away with it. We could get
What?
microphones and go sit over there
We
and
can
watch
take
Owl.
We can take turns. We can do like, all right, it's your turn to do the potty break now.
And not
Yeah.
even go.
Yeah.
Who's Nick?
Who's Nick?
Hey,
Hey, Nick.
Oh, Nick from the Sparta. That's a thing we started. Hey, Nick. His cousin Jimmy always goes, hey, Nick. What's going on tonight, boys? Hey. We haven't done it in a while because Ed used to have a real deep voice. It's be like,
Yeah.
hey, Nick.
You
It was
sound
funny.
sound a lot like Jimmy.
I don't have a deep voice at all.
I just been around him for 20 years, so I can imitate him. Hey, Nick, where's them beers?
If you catch me
I
when I
always
wake
give
up.
him a New York accent or Jersey. I don't know why he doesn't have it. It just automatically comes out when you talk. When you talk like that, it comes out like a Jersey accent. Hey, Nick,
Hey, boo
where's
boo.
the car?
You
Go
wanna have
park
a-
it, man. Go park the car, Nick.
You want to have a picnic? Hey, boo boo.
A picnic basket, Nick.
A
Hey,
picnic
Nick.
basket. Yeah, this is a Media Farm shirt, bro. Check it. Actual, like on the team type crap.
It is the outhouse,
Your
but
hood's
you can't
covering
see it
half
because
of
you
it,
got your
but,
hoodie
yeah.
on there.
There
See?
you go.
See?
We
See?
grow the hits.
He's probably the one that took off. He's like, oh, these guys is. You could come down and buy one of them there shirts from us.
Country Cone left because we quit talking about
We
it.
got some down here for sale.
He Stop
Oh,
retracting your
Yeah,
comments,
man.
bro.
What you doing over there, bro?
I didn't even get to read it.
Keep it.
I've seen it pop up and disappear.
Yeah, he does that.
Be
That's
controversial.
dope, bro. We made songs together. I think I've showed you. I
Made
don't
what
know.
together?
Songs.
Oh, songs.
Yeah, he's a singer and a rapper.
Nice.
An amazing rapper, but doesn't like rap. Sings.
Hmm.
An amazing singer. Crazy.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's really cool. Like,
Hell to the yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes when you say he's a really good rapper, I kind of have a complex because I suck at rapping gifs. So then I start thinking of like Christmas time, like man, I could really. Oh, never mind. He's not.
You said you got to be faster than that. I'm assuming if you want to read those comments.
right. Playing some kind of
You gotta be quicker than that.
get some mind games going on.
I got this the
Hey,
other day.
another
Good
Kim.
one.
Oh, the same Kim with a
Hey
different
there.
profile picture joined. What is that?
What are you doing?
Hey,
It's Clifford.
hey, dog.
What's up, dog?
Sup?
What's up, dog?
It was
Throw
like
me a bone.
$3 at the Goodwill. I couldn't resist.
That's pretty good. We gotta come up with a
That's
character.
what I'm saying.
I thought that was a
Right.
mascot from Humble Creatures or whatever.
Yeah,
Hey,
could be.
that's the top commenter. That's the top viewer. That's Gary.
Yeah.
Why not? Gary's he's number one.
He's my
man.
dog.
He's day one.
Yeah.
My phone died.
Oh,
But that's all right.
it's some record execs trying to call you right now too.
He said I'm terrible at wrapping gifts.
Dude,
I sure hope
I
Craig
posted that
believes me
video
now.
about me leaving a voicemail with a job, and their company was called R&W Screw.
Yeah.
R&W screw.
And I'm just like,
Sir,
I'm just calling about R screwing something.
screw you, sir.
Yeah, dude, it was bad. They called back. I got an interview, but like it was a bad voicemail. I'd love to go back and re-listen to it. I laughed mid voicemail. I couldn't handle it. I goodbye. Call me.
Do they sell like screws that you screw into the wall or stuff, or did they make big screw machines?
It's a manufacturing plant. They do all kinds of things, but there's like a grinder position and like the on hand. So I don't know exactly what type of products they create.
yeah.
But yeah, it's like a factory. So they probably create tools or hardware.
Tools. He's a tool.
I applied a D-bolt
He said
many
screw,
times.
grinder, and tool all in a short period of time. So
Yeah.
make a rap out of that.
Dude, I
He's
had
going
this
to
song.
the strip club.
It was like none of my business to like tell people anything, but from like what I've learned through people's experiences, I made this song called Tools. And it was all about how you are the tool that teaches the kid how to live. It was how to parent your kid. And even in the song I said like I have no business saying this because I only have a dog, but I treat my dog like a kid. And then it was a whole song. And I sent it to a buddy that I did a show with. He was a guitar player and a singer. He made his own stuff. He sent me one line back. He said, you should make like metaphors that would shorten what you're trying to say that would hit way harder. And he sent me one line that destroyed my whole song.
Oh,
I mean, he was like, my dad used to get hammered, so I was like, I don't know, nailed to the wall with problems and screwed or something like that. It was something really good. And I used every tool. I was like, wow, I feel just dumb.
maybe you should have a rap battle with that guy.
Yeah, right? Yeah. He was cool. I haven't heard from him in a while.
The Jedi Mind Master.
Yeah. He played guitar and sang.
Well, really, We need to take a break.
Yeah, break time.
So you guys gonna hang in there for 5 minutes and watch Out Jam, so we can go refresh and use the bathroom and stuff.
Actually, if you stay after the break, we're giving away free stuff, so you definitely want to check that.
And then we're gonna put SeAth's video here on the green screen.
That video.
His diss track.
What do you mean? That's not a green screen. That's a picture.
In the outhouse.
In an outhouse.
Yeah, here in the outhouse, we're gonna put SeAth's video right there, mate.
Right there. You're going to see my big, ugly face. And it'll be interesting. Or whatever's on the video. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to take 5 minutes, and we'll come right back.
We'll see you shortly.
You want to see that? Now's the time.
Check you later.
And then
Stay tuned and grab
then
popcorn.
tell us what you think about Owl when we come back.
Yeah.
All right, hit that there mid dealio.
Play the hookers.
There we go.
thing.
Yeah.
We shall return after these messages.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We shall be having a brief intermission in our feature presentation. We'd like to remind you all there are snacks and light refreshments at the front bar, hookers and cocaine in the back room. I know where I'll be. The second half of our program will begin momentarily, a little darker, slightly more sinister. Good times for all. Thank you and good night.
And then he said rectum, damn near killed him.
A rectum sore. Wonder who's still out there. Who's still out there? We're coming back.
Hello.
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 Hello. Yeah, do it. Ready? Go. Hello.
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 Hello. Hello. Hello. That was excellent, guys. I must say. There was some good harmonies there.
I didn't even have the headphones on to hear it. What am I doing?
Good stuff. Hello.
Paying homage to the Stooges.
All right, let me get back in here and
Larry, Curly, and Moe.
What's going on?
Sometimes Shemp.
Welcome back. Did you get your popcorn?
Sometimes Curly Joe.
Because things are about to pop off.
Oh, wow. That's right.
Can't see the numbers now though.
First
we
of
got
all,
the thing in there.
we have an exciting feature that we've not been able to do before.
Yeah, we're gonna try this out and see what happens.
Yeah. I hope your seatbelts are strapped in, kids. Unlike
Well,
your
you know what? They're
parents.
like
I'm about to play this video, y'all.
10 minutes behind us. So.
Unlike your parents.
Happy to see you.
Do you get that? I hope your seatbelts are strapped up, kids, unlike your parents. They were strapped up. That's why they had kids.
I get it, right?
Just that's how my mind works. Bars.
Are you still there, Gary?
Telling jokes over there.
Kimberly Ray? Oh.
Most people don't know that you're also a stand-up comedian.
Yeah. Haha, Marshall, you're so funny. You should be a comedian. Oh, wait, I am.
Well, now.
I knew Gary was there.
What do you guys think of Al, Mr. Alex Budinski?
Anybody else still there?
Who was, who's got the critique?
Yeah, I got Al down because we're getting ready to check this video out. You guys ready to check this out?
I'm ready to check it out.
This track. We're going to see if this really works and see if it works. So.
You want to do it? Let's do it.
All right, Len, go ahead and roll that for us.
Rolling.
See how this works. I'm not seeing it.
I can hear it.
It's a little loud. Oh, remember there was a problem? What did we do?
Close it
Turn
and
it down a
reopen
little.
it. Oh, you know what? I'll go get it.
Because remember it did that to us and we had to do something. I can't remember what the hell it was. Seth's going to go figure that out real quick because we had the same problem last time.
That could be a good
computer.
good use for the whiteboard. Like when something like that happens, right?
I think he's got to open it up since it was... I think we might have to have it in podcast 2 when you open it up. Is that what the deal is? He's in there in panic mode and shit.
Right.
Like, what the hell's going on with this song?
It's all good.
Bitch?
It's Pioneer.
You might have to close the whole thing out and open it back up. I'm not sure, but because the
YouTube window, you mean?
Well, it should be rolling right now. No, that's the audio capture. No, it is. I guess that was the video, but that was what you're looking for. See? Stupid. There we go. Now we got to start it back over. And you do have to have it on full screen, it looks like. All right. We figured it out. Here we go.
Well,
You have to hit play and then
technical
pull it.
difficulties.
And then, oh, you can't do it. I see what you was trying to do there.
Wanna do it, songs are free. I'm willing to do it all. I just don't got no copper green. Feel like I'm treated with a lot of animosity. These thoughts cross my mind while
Well,
I'm at the
we'll see how
Dollar
that
Tree.
happens.
It's not my problem that I'm probably
There it is. I see it on the screen on my thing, but it's weird to look at it here and not have what we normally look at. So yeah,
How's it look? Yeah, how's it look on the stream? Does it look good?
seemingly.
Okay.
Wow, mine's so far behind. Look.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy.
Close mine out and open it back up.
Wow, Seth, you just sat down on mine.
I know mine too. That's about where I'm at.
Delay. Say too much conference.
If I sat down, then it's not working because you saw that, right? At this
Wow.
point?
It's working.
Oh, if I sat down and it's working, then
Yeah,
it's
we
working.
can see it on the green stream.
My phone's
Yeah,
not
it's
charged. I
working.
can't see it. Okay.
Of course, we just sat there and talked all through it.
Well, so people could.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna pull up the lyrics after this.
I
and
didn't
we'll go
realize.
ahead and talk
Wait,
about it.
How the hell did I get to Ryan Upchurch?
He's trying to reach you, Tom. Guy's a hard guy to reach. Up church.
I don't know. On the phone, it looks. I can't. It's kind of back there, but it's there.
Up yours.
We're gonna have to figure out that little window. It'd be better if it was using a little window, but yeah.
Yeah. Can you do that on it?
What? Make it bigger?
Like drag it? Yeah.
That's pretty much the size it is.
Gary's
It's an
like,
album
"Shh."
cover.
We're like DJs. In
We'll
the
have them
70s.
start it over again and turn it up since we was bullshitting.
All right.
Well, I can pull up the lyrics to talk about it, but yeah, I guess we could do that.
It's almost done. It'll probably switch to another video, huh? Yeah, go ahead and rewind it and turn it up a little bit.
Did you play the violin yourself on that? That's pretty impressive, man. Multi-talented.
This is a free-for-profit beat, though.
Okay, yeah, turn it up a little bit.
Like I'm treated with a lot of
There you go, right there.
animosity.
And the makers of these
Alright.
beats have reached out to me and said, this is
It's not
dope.
my problem that I'm
Our audience
probably
wants to
a
hear this
prodigy.
shit.
Yeah, it's just a problem that I do a lot of talking free. Yeah, well, I'm on a shopping leak, I'd say a shopping spree. But I'm at the dollar store and I don't have a stockload of cop a lot of things. Yeah,
I guess my wallet's weak.
Need an extension to pay, but it's spending the bills that are friendly and Facebook a friend me. I'm tired of penning. My friends think of plenty to that. To envy them 10 times fire, part that to the semi, but I don't waste ammo and vigilantes just pretending. I'm about to everybody's body, everybody. I don't care about it. I'm about to everybody's light square, smoke a bear full of air droppings. I'm about to everybody's body, everybody. I don't care about it. I'm about to everybody's light square, smoke a bear full of air droppings. I know, you're annoyed,
Weird.
but oh well, my
Not
boy,
being
tell
able
me
to
who
see
the
it.
hell else is making their own noise. I'm just practicing, making tracks and blasting near the voids. Y'all lacking this task, cause you're asteroids. You just crash and don't care for joy. What happened to passion? Now it's rare and joy about listeners, but listen, I'm gonna list of visitors you'd visit. First thing to hit them like a snare and join some battle I static, cause I've had it. I'm calling out the rabbit, he hasn't fallen for my traps. So fuck it, I'm gonna pass it to pull the passion. Where you at, man? Big black man acting like Batman, back in by the trash can, walking, call me out to the grass. About to go over to KP's house,
y'all
come to the
think
couch,
about
cause
that?
I'm tired of him laying around.
Right.
Gonna go to Bush Pass and pop over to the TV show and shock the crowd. Gonna go over to the top podcast and say shit that I'm not allowed. Gonna go over to Funky Flow show and show his code and show him how this fucking shit goes with real freestyle. I'm about to everybody's body, everybody. I don't care about it. I'm about to everybody's light square, smoke a bear, flip the air droppings. I'm about to everybody's body, everybody. I don't care about it. I'm about to everybody's light square, smoke a bear, flip the air droppings. I'm about to explode, cause I don't really know what the fuck I gotta do to get a little dough. It's pretty fucking sad, I'm one of the best poets, and I don't have a single dollar to show for it. It's bogus. Pay attention to the flow switch. In the beginning it was shows, but I was winning at those. Nobody showed, wasn't getting exposed, and then I was sitting with Bo. He said, I need you to know I got 50K and I'm ready to loan. I wanna use it on you, forgetting all the bros. He said you're the only one with talent, the rest of it's getting old. Right, shedding the mold, and sets to the goat. And like Katy Perry, going to space, I just surrender the joke. I asked Big Buff to chat for the couple of bucks, cause I am broke. I woke up defiant, I been removed from the group. Now what's that? Cause it sounds cap, I don't count cash, but about that, yeah. Throwing that up and away, jumping up to slay the bucks, but I say, thinking to be brother, can't keep up, just cover me. To my scouts when they discover me, they just want everything up under me. I'm mumbling, crumbling, the dumbest ones, but I'm done with the suffering. About to everybody's body, everybody, I don't care about it. I don't care. I'm about to everybody's light square, smoke a bear, full of air droppings. I'm about to everybody's body, everybody, I don't care about it. Smoke a bear full of air droppings. About the air bodies.
Yes,
Right
sir.
then.
Right.
What do you guys think about that?
That was
Double
air
click it.
bodies.
Double click.
Double click the window and it'll go away, I think.
Right.
Right there's the
Hit
X. Right there in the
escape
middle
on
at the top.
keyboard.
Oh, there went. Oh, where'd it go?
So now what? Is
I think you can
Bushmaster sending something to us to
I
put
don't
on
know.
there?
I don't think he did. Now there's the, wait, don't close it out. There's the other song right
Oh
after
yeah,
that one.
click on that tab. The other tab on the window. A little more left. Nope, you
Up
were
at
in the right
top.
place.
Right. Nope.
Go left.
Nope. Left.
Left.
Right. One more.
Left.
There.
No, not the
Oh,
X.
that's-
Click
oh.
on the actual name. Yeah. There you go.
Click it.
Yep. And then you can play that
Are
one.
we going
This
to talk
is the
for a minute?
actual
Hold on.
diss
Don't
track.
play it yet.
Yeah.
So that was the first diss track there, the one we just listened to, right?
It was titled diss track.
Well,
It's
it wasn't
not
really a diss track. That's right.
Yeah.
But he
But-
had everybody's names crossed out. If you could see that
But
up
if
on
you,
the thing.
the underlining meaning of the whole thing is I'm airing bodies. I'm burning down this place. I'm taking everyone with me.
Mm-hmm.
I just put you on. I just put your name out there.
Let's
I
go.
just gave you exposure
Uh-huh.
from somebody who was on America's.
Yeah.
Somebody dumb enough that went to
Amen.
America's Got Talent
Go,
in
tell him,
L.A.
Seth.
and
Amen,
California. Somebody who
Tell him.
has that name put your name out there.
You hear him?
And I didn't say anything messed up.
You hear what he's saying?
I told funny
Go on,
stories.
Seth.
I said, knock KP
Tell
off
him,
of the
boy.
couch. I said, go get Bushmaster, pop over to King V's show and shock the crowd. Okay, maybe that was a shot because, like, he can't shock the crowd. But the only business I put out there was what happened with Big Buff. Everybody's like, oh, he was so supportive of Big Buff. Oh, what happened with that? Well, I'll tell you what happened with that. $50K was laid on the table. And in a drunken spewer of truth that all came out at once, he told me, hey, look, I want to cut everyone off and only put you on.
I know nothing.
That was it. That was a drunken super. Maybe it was a blooper. Maybe that was a
wasn't there
rhyme
for
that meant
that
to
one.
happen. But
Does that make my cup?
that is what
black?
happened.
That's pretty
And
cool.
I expected Poe to tell the remaining of the story. That is the point. Hop in the booth. I said nothing bad about you. You know what I said? I said you're a big black Batman. Big black bad Batman. You are the guy that saves this Gotham City. And you're respected. You're an idol. You are still the man. And you're still a freaking brother. All the things
Hey.
you've done for me.
Wow.
All the shows that you've given me, I could never. And I would never say nothing about your kids or your wife because that's not true. And I can't even speak on that. I don't speak cat. I speak
Go on
truth.
now.
Wow, no.
This is all
Now, I will
hearsay.
say, when I made that post to them guys, well, not to them guys, but when I made a post, who's coming over to fire, it was Poe and Mr. Ray Cartagino and Bushmaster that showed up.
Ray wasn't even in the song, was he? Did I put him on the album? I don't even
no,
think.
I don't think
no.
Ray.
People jumped in to jump on the train. They jumped on the hate train. But you know what you did? You opened the floodgates.
So, and then these other cats did do some diss tracks. They're on Facebook. We couldn't get Facebook to
tried.
open up. We was going to try to
They
get their
did.
tracks on there to play it, but you know, I don't know. I have to say, I don't know. They all think they smoke SeAth's ass, but man, I'd like to be able to play them and get y'all's opinions if there's anybody still out there other than Gary. I think everybody done took off.
The point of the matter is, you know, I love it. And you know why I love it?
Kimberly has
Because
some toys to go play with, it sound like.
It's like you said to me, we got everybody's brain thinking now. Everybody's thinking about what they're going to do next, and they're actually getting active. You know, you're actually stepping into the booth and making music now. Congratulations, you found a reason
that's the
to
one
do what you
thing.
love.
Maybe
That
that's
is-
where Bushmaster's at right now.
That's what
instead
I
of being
did.
in the chat.
I did say that to old BS Malone. I was like, look, I said everybody was sitting around doing absolutely nothing. For the most part, there's a couple people doing some things, but I mean, nothing was really. There wasn't no
Buzz.
There wasn't no thing in the air. And then when he did that, all of a sudden, everybody was shook loose, shook from their chairs. They all had to run to the microphone.
So
I
much
think
crap
it's genius,
was taught.
in my opinion.
So much crap
He
was
made
taught.
you use your brain, whether or not it was positive or negative energy you threw out there, but you still threw it out there.
Yeah. I guess, like, I never expected the result. I never expected this. I've done similar things that are, like, way more discreet in other songs that apparently passes them by. I've brought it up to them in person with this information. Like, I've said this stuff about you. Like, on Big Buff with KP, I called him out hard when it comes to, it was All Circles Media, I think it was. It was somebody we were beefing with, and it was like, it was getting serious, it was getting violent. And KP was like, yeah, let's get him, let's do this. And Poe's like, oh, well, let's just let it cool off. It's just a dumb situation, you know? And so I said that in the song. I said, KP was all about it. And Poe's like, simmer down. And then I went off on them. I did a whole diss on All Circles Media, too. That's another reason I have a lot of people hating on me. Is because I've dissed all of these people under me for treating me how they've treated me in real life.
Wow.
So
even called them under you. All these people under you.
So then that is, I say, so then a couple people then made diss tracks, and obviously we couldn't put them up there because we couldn't get the Facebook thing to work. So, and then you made this one after they made a couple. How many? Like 3 of them got put out so far?
There's like 5.
5?
Yeah, there's like 5.
Damn, I wish we could have played them. But anyway, so let's check this one out.
There is 2 on YouTube, and I could possibly pull it up. 2.
All right, we'll see.
Okay.
All right, well, let's hit this one.
Let it roll.
This is the response to all the hate on Facebook.
Instant premiere.
Put it in large screen.
Yeah, full screen.
Yep. Oh, nope. Be down in the...
Can take a joke.
Go to the video
that makes
part.
You the joke.
That square.
You're
down
a
at
joke.
the bottom. Yep.
You can't take a joke.
Yep.
I guess that makes you the joke. You can't take a joke. So the truth's finding out, unlike KP 30 days ago, beating up his spouse, cause he couldn't really take the whole. Time to shut shit down, there is no more debating, bros. I'm taking this crown like Poe takes cocaine and hoes. You fucking idiots don't get it yet. I literally just explained to you that Darwin, Nicholas, Darden, King Poe's about to quit the label that enables you stupid asses to play the shows and give me all the pay. But no, I told him it's not worth it, you're worth it. You just keep working, see you wanna hate me though. The truth is you couldn't get me to listen to your music if you pay to go. Can you like make it go and play in tone? It's so basic, bro. Can you change it or erase it? Cause it's aching and it's paining my cranium and it's making my brain explode. You can take a joke, I guess that makes you the joke. You're a joke. You can't take a joke, I guess that makes you the joke. You can't take a joke. Tony Baloney, a phony, just blow me and be gone. A peon, you peons told me to huff and to free on you fucks to keep up. You dumber than furniture that comes from Ikea. I'll beat up and leap up miles above you to come up, he's child, so fuck you, little goof, little dude. You even know about your little homematic what we did when you split it 2, I split it 2 too. Just ask, I have the written proof. Now I didn't do this, you motherfuckers did. I dropped through rappers so fast, you dumb as rubber kids, and you gotta act like broken rubber jizz. And hear none of what it said, you just come for sap, but the blood was never shed. Get ready for facts, they're already in tabs. Wanna know how the pole got any respect as opposed to the doles and the pennies and cash he'd eventually have from spending in the premium promotional pack. How he holds to the stats and the reading and living with debt on its back, and he stopped paying for it. Now his numbers went to trash, and he probably a lot of these anonymous false MCs called to be profiting. Your mental capacity is exhausting me. I talk it cause I'm hot shit, you're loud as steam. Cover more ground with a fucking coffee bean. You can't take a joke, that makes you the joke. Nobody's talking to me. You can't take a joke, I guess that makes you the joke. You're a joke. You can't take a joke, I guess that makes you the joke. You can't take a joke.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Right
man.
then.
Yeah.
Selling it.
Man, that one, it's exactly what I just said and more. Because everybody was hating on me. That's the response to those comments. You can go check that for yourself. These words were said about me, the same words that were supportive of me.
Hit pause. Hey, Len, hit pause.
It's a good vibe, though, for what I was talking about.
It's called After Hours.
Hey, shout out them.
Thanks for
Probably
joining
get
us after
copyright
hours.
stricken, though.
Oh, yeah.
You can hit pause. Yeah, just close
What do
it.
you mean? That's live. That's Owl playing that in the back as far as anybody knows.
And
It's true. He could.
it went there, too. That's funny.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
I could pull up
lost
those other
everybody.
two. One of them, the Come Up, made a whole song about one line that I said, which I don't really think you should have. I kept it very discreet of what happened. It was one line. I slid it in there real quick. I doubt anybody really caught on. And you made a whole song about it, dude. But that's hearsay. You're still...
The screen
I never
is
even
black.
I never even put his name on the... I never even put his name on the first song.
I wonder if we go back to podcast 1 and then back to 2, would you have to go back into the settings and reset that? Or would
Camera 1, camera 2.
What?
how you had to go in there and hit the settings to make that work earlier? I wonder if we go back to podcast 1 and then back to 2 to do that again, if you have to do it. Well, I guess we'll see. Go ahead and hit that 1 again. We'll put our screen behind us.
Is that what you're just trying to see if that would work?
Well, no, I'm saying now that if you go back there and pull up those other 2 videos and we go back to podcast 2, is it going to freak out again and have to go in and hit that setting that you just did?
Yeah. You have to hit the setting, and you have to make sure it's
Well,
on
then
it.
we should have just left it in there if you was going to go do that. But I guess when you go in there, you'll have to know to hit that setting.
I was thinking
If
the
you
same thing, but it is what it is.
That sucks if you got to keep doing
Bushmaster.
that.
I
You'll
know.
have to
That's what
figure
I'm
that
like.
out.
I told
It
her, I
shouldn't
said,
have-
it's nothing she did wrong.
Right,
It's
no,
just
no,
what
no.
it does.
Speaking of which, Lena's doing an excellent job back there producing the show for us, running
Shout
the
out, Lynn,
cameras,
everybody.
clicking this shit back there. That's her first time, just as well as us, getting this green screen going. So, yeah, she back there kicking ass, y'all.
Appreciate you.
Bro, she popped up, like, weeks back and just knew what
Bam,
to do. And
went
it
in
was,
there.
like, fluent. It's, shout out you. Shout out you.
But, I don't know. How much time we got left? We got like 10 minutes or something.
Oh, wow.
Well,
You want to pull them up and do it, or
let's talk more about
Okay.
Let's save it for the
first
next
track
show.
because there's a whole story behind that track alone. After Everybody's was made, I'm sure it was in the process, but like as soon as I dropped jokes, I got a cease and desist paper in my messages.
Sure did.
And it was a lawsuit against me for harassing and slandering names or something and it was a
Good luck with
preview
that.
document, and it was sent on a weekend. But
You got some damn good lawyers. Get some judges to sign some shit on the weekend.
I
some
got
lawyers.
three things to say. Okay, it's gonna cost about $10,000. It's gonna waste everybody's time, and I don't have
Long
anything
story
for you
short,
to get
you
out
ain't
of
getting
me.
shit out of this broke ass honky.
Right,
Nothing.
Good luck
None
with
of that follows the guidelines. Like your case is fully proven in my point, and I don't think it should have ever
If you buy
escalated
some
to that.
tires for his car, you might better get the car and then have some tires on it.
I said from the very beginning, like all
Fix
that
the
was
brakes,
needed
though,
was
them
communication. And like he didn't communicate with me. Communication was heavy after that was dropped because he was in my messages. But he was in there with negative energy.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me with this energy. I literally had told him to man up. Because I said, you didn't man up. You didn't come to me and communicate with me about anything. You just, cut me off from Big Buff, whatever. I don't even care, But those are my friends. So you took me away from the
Right.
same promo avenue that my friends are trying. I was trying to help everybody. What are you doing? I was trying to help everybody. And everybody knew I was one of the greatest assets on the damn team. But that happened just overnight. And, what was the other thing I was going to say?
I don't know.
The legal argument, I don't think it should have turned into that. I think it should have turned into you stepping in the booth and saying what you needed to say and rhyme, because I know you can. That's what I think it should have done. And that's what it's done for everybody else. I don't think it should have ever escalated into a violent matter or a legal matter whatsoever. But you let it go to your mind quickly. Like, I get it. We all overreact. I overreact. I deal with Tom overreacting. We dealt with it before this
I do it
happened.
all the time.
Like, we were ready to go, and then there was a whole hustle fuss. Anyways, we do it, okay? And then we man up, and then we're like, all right, cool. So that's up to you where you want to take this from here. That is what I put on the table for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Shout
love
out.
to see it because you guys are making songs. You guys are making songs about me and sharing it. You guys are doing the 2 things you love to do.
Good look.
You love
That's
to
a
make
good
music,
look, boy.
and you love to support each other. Thank you. And you know what? If there was ever to come down to it where somebody did show up and they beat me raw with some freestyle, came at me and absolutely disarmed me, I'd be humbled. I'd sit here respectfully. All right, well, dang, I guess I was uneducated. But until that day, I'm standing on this ground. Like, I went to America's Got Talent. What else do I got to do? They passed me up because they passed real talent up. Go check the season. Go check the comments on their season right now. Oh, don't watch this season. There's no real talent in it. The comments, they say that. I was watching it. Nothing to say bad about that.
Right.
But why they did it, I don't know. Maybe it's because, like, I'm too smart.
Did they send you a confirmation that said they passed you up?
No. So what it was is they said to wait a month and see if you hear anything.
I got you.
And if you did, then they sent me a letter that said if you did hear anything, then you would already be traveling. If not, thanks for participating. That's what they sent me. I was like, well, at least they had the decency to send me that, because they didn't send me any of the following information for what I did. I went to LA on what we thought was going to be the on-stage performance. We all had that in our intentions. Like, I don't know, because of the way they worded the email alone. That was ridiculous. I'm email savvy. I just went in there and fixed their tech problems. You think I'm not email savvy? And then I can't get through this process because of the limited communication that I have from America's Got Talent. I went to California. I freestyled in line. I impressed people. I freestyled in the lobby. I impressed the judge. The judge combated what the people in the room had said. They couldn't keep up. The judge could. They complimented me. When I sent my video virtual audition in with you guys, what did the producer say?
Could use that.
I don't know if he said that, but what he had said was, I'm not supposed to say this, but I liked that. I'm not going to say anything. Like, I'm not going to say you got through, but I genuinely liked that, and I thought I wouldn't. Out of my whole category in Ohio.
What now?
Right?
I didn't know all that was going to come out, but hey.
Man, we took that break. Everybody dipped out.
That's fine. Go back and watch the episode.
Way to go, Al.
Replay.
Actually, I got him all turned out.
Thanks a lot, Al. Should have been more entertaining.
I totally forgot about Al. He's bullshitting. It's about time to go anyway.
All right.
Is there anything that you personally disagree with what's going on, or with what I may have said, or anything that may have drawn the line?
You know, I don't know all the particulars because I don't know them guys like that. So, I mean, but, I mean, if we're just making music here and generating a buzz,
right?
You know, then why is your panties in a wad?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like, I think they was shocked at first. I think the shock value of you calling that first one a diss track.
Yeah.
And like you said, they didn't even listen to the words. They immediately went straight to, right, motherfucker. So, with that being said, after then, you know, like you said, you was in the DMs or whatever and all that shit, and everybody was, okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
So at this point, I think everybody, you know, if you're going to get butthurt about it, then what are you in this industry for? Because that little bit of stupid shit is nothing compared
That's
to
just
what
fuel. Use it.
I mean, like,
you know, material.
Come on, man. Like when I was in school back in the day, we used to have this shit called a crack session, and man, motherfuckers would go in on you hard, dude. Like hurt
modern
your
day
feelings.
roasting.
Hurt your feelings, bro.
They have whole TV shows on that.
Yeah.
I can't even think of what they're called.
Roasts.
Yeah, just straight roasting, and they even do it in rhyme.
That's what they're called.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's.
It ain't no big deal.
Can't, just like the second one said, if you can't take a joke, then you're the joke, I guess. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. So I'm going to give me some sticks and stones, and I'll break your bones. And Esther's the name that's going to hurt you.
You know what's crazy? It's like, me and KP still have like 3 songs that we want to do together. Like we have wanted to put out a song together. We just haven't gotten a chance. And it's kind of gotten to this point for whatever reason.
Yeah. You
That's
put one together when
interesting.
you argue with each other.
I think KP takes it very sensitively, and I don't want him to, but I don't know what else to say.
Just
Am I
called you
supposed to tell
sensitive.
a story or cap? Like, what am I supposed to diss you on? Like, when we have a rap battle, this is what I think of. This is what I'm going to bring up. I'm going to bring up the dirt I got on you, just like you did in the comments on Facebook. I'm going to say the same thing you said about me. If you have a different interpretation of that, I'm
Well,
sorry, but that's this game.
Enlighten people. What are some of the things they said about you?
They're saying you just messing around.
He messed up, man. He messed up.
Seth is a loser. Seth is gay because no wonder he was not took serious as a rapper. He went to America's Got Talent in a pride shirt. They posted pictures of the not the Goonies Zoo character, the Scooby-Doo character.
Shaggy?
It's one of the ghouls. It's like Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's a real
yeah,
ugly
yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
and he's like, "This is Seth," and there's whole threads.
So
Now
you
the
just got roasted.
Now,
It's just
now
like
the
what you
one
were talking
King
about.
V put
Right.
out, the cover of that was awesome because it had America's
Yeah.
Got Talent background. It had Seth's shirt on. It was a sloth. It was great.
Yo,
dude, I
King
laughed.
V, dude, your
That was
cover
awesome.
art was harder than your song.
Yeah, I would say.
But it was dope.
It
I
was.
agree.
It was.
He had the whole theme of it. And
It was great,
okay, I'm about to get roasted. And then...
Even though he said he won in the polls on his thing, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I'd like somebody non-biased to listen to him.
You see polls on political things, and
You know,
It's a
all
bunch of
right,
bullshit.
King V, you
They
really
can say
want
all
to, you
kind of
really,
shit,
you really
so.
want to draw facts, King V. Why you have connections that go to L.A.
guess we
You
could-
come on this podcast talking you had connections to go to L.A. before you met us. Why weren't you the one to go to America's Got Talent and prove it then?
Well,
That's
just because
facts.
he's got, well, not really, because just because he's got connections in L.A. doesn't mean you go to
it's
America's
not like they
Got
all
Talent.
know each other.
No, but it means that you could try for bigger than where you're sitting. I mean, he's always tried. He has that vision.
Well, I mean, you got no more of a chance out there than you do here. Their auditions are the same.
There's lots of contests around here too.
Only difference is there's a gazillion more people out there trying to get in than what there is here.
Yeah, but something you
Yeah.
got to keep in mind too is if you change it over to sports, because LeBron James was from around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the guy was clearly talented and far better than the competition around him. So you could have tried to hide him under a rock,
And he was still coming out,
He's
right.
still coming out, right? So
Right.
at the
Yeah.
bottom line, when you got something hot and it's fire, it'll find its way out. So I've watched guys in careers, and so have you, where
Right.
they're pushing the crap out of everything that they have, but it isn't that. It's spend more time creating something that's worth pushing, you know? So, yeah.
Indeedly, deedly, doo doo
Right.
doo doo.
You guys keep fueling this fire, and soon there's going to be a surprise drop, a surprise music video drop, a whole production. That one that everybody's been waiting on. It's taken place since before the America's Got Talent trip. That's been in the works for months. We're just sitting on it. It's
Yeah, we
getting
finna
there.
drop that real soon.
Boom.
You know what? It's time, isn't it?
Boiling.
Show's over.
Time to go.
I think so. We're 2 minutes over.
My bad.
I think.
10:10. It's 10:10,
We went in late because Seth had to poop.
right?
Yeah. I apologize if anybody is
You said-
offended. If you need anything clarified, message me. Just message me.
Gary said, but Seth put forth the effort by going to California and showing himself.
Right?
Yep.
How did he know about your indecent exposure that you had in California?
Yeah.
He did show himself.
Right?
He went down on Skid Row, peed on a homeless person.
Oh man.
He went
That'd be
down on
terrible.
Skid Row. Did Sebastian like that?
You know,
Yeah.
my brother that
He's not
was
with him no more.
in Curse Icon, the one that
Uh-huh.
he was commenting on the photos of the Hollywood sign that I had.
Uh-huh.
He's like, I took a shit right under the H there.
Nice.
I'm like, why did I need to know that?
Yeah, that was I'll bet they got cameras and shit up there now. You
Oh,
can't be
yeah.
pulling that bullshit.
Dude, I couldn't even I was new to the area, but I couldn't even get close to it from where we were. Closest we could get was on a tour from
All
a
right,
bridge.
Gary, we're about done anyway.
See
We're
ya.
out of here.
Time to go.
Later, y'all. Appreciate you tuning in,
Yeah.
each and every one of you.
Right on. So, yeah, we're going to get out of here, everybody. We'll see you next Wednesday. What a damn good show that was. And,
That was live from beginning to end.
yeah, we'll have this song out here pretty directly and yada, yada, and all that sort of jive. Want to thank everybody for hanging out. Go rewatch it. Hit like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Once again, want to thank our crew, Len. And that's about it.
Shout out everybody that was mentioned this episode.
Yep. All peace, love, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
We shall
Thanks,
see you
Peanut
guys
Gallery.
next time. See you guys.
Out of here.
Bye.